Okay, we're starting the Rainbow Dragon gift event. Just a few more seconds as I let more people in. But I promise that we're really getting ready to get started. Um, as I got ready for today, there was like I don't know if you can see it. I got a rainbow here, and there, I had rainbow fairies and rainbow fairy dragons, and the energy was just so light and bubbly. It was unexpected. I guess I can pin here. Okay. Okay, this is a little bit of show and tell. I was trying to find rainbow things, and okay, I was gonna wear this. Can you see this rainbow wig? The rainbow wig. But it was too big and heavy. That's one thing. Then as far as rainbow things, I have rainbow-ish fuzz. Then this thing came in. I was like, rainbow ice cream. So this is pure happy silly dragons. And Kim, you showed your dragon, and this is, you can't see that it's rose quartz, but it's a very rainbowy aura on her. So I got all unusually excited. Um, I would like us to go around. It would be lovely if you could say your name. If you're off screen and you want to stay off screen, that's perfectly fine. If you also don't want to speak, that's fine too. But for those of us who want to share your name, your energy, and anything rainbow dragon related, let's add that to the pot. Um, we're going to be sharing a second. Then we'll dive into the shamanic journey, which is pure channeling. I'll be channeling the rainbow dragon frequency. And I have crystal bowl that has a rainbow hue on it. This is with platinum. I have a crystal harp that has rainbow hue on it. You can't see how rainbowy it is, but this is with silver. And then there's a drum for shamanic things. I want to just see if everybody's there or if I have to. Looks like I don't need to let anybody in technologically. So who else? Who wants to share first? Oh, Berit, the first dragon you connected with was a rainbow dragon. That's really powerful. Simone, you're saying, oh, hi, who's talking?
I can share since I started. I was the first one to talk. So I work with rainbow energies a lot. For the longest time, I used to be that I'm a rainbow bridge between heaven and earth. So it's just, I feel it's part of me. For today, she just called right now. I had it by the window. She has like a third eye rainbow. So I also have a rainbow dragon I brought for this transmission. It's a tiny one, but very, very powerful one. Um, and a rainbow pyramid that doesn't really show on the screen right now, but it has
Yes,
rainbow
yes, it is.
colors.
Yeah,
I
I see
bought
it.
it from Argentina. It's very powerful and very beautiful. By the way, my name is Ioana. I go by Karai as well. Um, Originally from Romania. I live in Canada right now. Um, and I work with the dragons as well. I'm a mother dragon at the soul level. And I'm looking forward to see what's being revealed today, Alessandra. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for organizing this.
I'm very happy. Thanks. Anybody else who wants to share? I see that we have Tara from Utah. Hello. And you're familiar with dragons? Though the rainbow dragon has just been popping in. Yeah, for me, it's been growing stronger, a crescendo.
Oh, is it okay to share?
Yes, please.
Just jumping in. I didn't plan to bring something in. Somehow I didn't know, but this guy just popped up like, I'm here. This is a bismuth.
Is Sue, are you speaking? I'm trying to find.
Sue, is that me? Hello. Hi, yeah, I'm Sue Gresham. I can't get my name up on the screen at the moment. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, but you were sharing, right? I was trying to place. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. No, I have a red dragon that is my dragon. I do feel very connected, although I haven't worked with the dragons a lot. But I feel as though I had a big connection in past lives with them. Yeah,
There's a
which is
lot to
lovely.
say about red dragons. I think for many people, red dragons are so connected with Mary Magdalene. That's one of
Oh,
the.
really?
I think so, yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah.
Thank you.
And
Yeah.
also, for some reason, in the Vatican, there are some popes that decided to have their shield, or I forgot what it's called, the shield, they chose a red dragon there. So there's
Oh, really?
very strong energy symbolically around that.
Oh, thank you for telling me. That's brilliant. Thank you.
And
Okay.
if you're into galactic energy, then the red dragon was associated with sometimes with Antares, Antares being the biggest star in the Scorpio constellation.
Oh, that's interesting. Yes. Thank you.
Thanks.
That'd be good.
I want to see if I missed anybody's message. We have Jonathan. Hello. Say hi to Jen. Hi, Jen. Okay. Mark, if I'm reading Mark, but with Margc, you're saying you have a small dragon. Um,
Yes, hi.
oh,
Sorry, it's Mark. I always put the C is actually for my last name. My name is Margaret Churchill,
okay.
so I put Mark C. But yes, I have a very small but very cute little dragon skull, which I love.
It looks like it's opalite.
Yes, I think maybe it is. So I don't know. Is that it? It seems to me, it seems to have some kind of color in it.
Yeah,
So
I love opalite because it looks mostly like a murky, very transparent milk, but then it has rainbowy in it.
yes,
That's why I'm very into opalite. Yeah,
opalite. Okay,
yeah.
so thank you very much. That's good to know. Thank you.
Thanks for sharing. We have Katrina that left a message. Hi, Katrina. Your personal dragon may be a rainbow dragon. She is white but iridescent. Oh, well, that fits into the category of the white dragons with iridescence, and I will do a whole presentation on that in a few weeks. So stay linked with me and I'll share because these personal dragons or these dragon aspects that are connected to us as priestesses that are white dragons, there's a lot going on with that. Anybody want to jump in? Share anything you dragon related and rainbowy?
Hi.
Hi, I
Uh,
see you.
Hi, I'm Leanne from the state of Idaho in the United States. And Dragon started talking to me about in 2018, but I was doing some other things. But anyway, when I had to went down to see my mom and I found my dragon. I don't know if you're going to be able to see
Put it in
him.
front of you. Oh, wow. Oh,
It's a piece of wood that I found in the dirt at my mom's house.
oh, it looks carved.
No, it's not. This is the way I pulled it out of the dirt.
Well, that's saying something.
So this is right now, this is my dragon.
Yeah, they come to us in different ways, and if you can recognize it, then there you are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so he's pretty heavy, but
Oh,
yeah, I love him.
so That must be a dragon guide that just wants to be really close to you so you can feel you have a physical item. That's the advanced of us. When I
Yeah.
feel sometimes we want to use shamanic tools, sometimes we don't. But I noticed that even though I want to be so high and enlightened, the minute I started playing with crystal skulls, I was like, oh, it's physical. I can feel you more. You know, like
Yeah,
your
and
child
I'm
feels
really
it.
new. This is my first. I mean, I attended my first Dragon Thunder. I've been to 2 of those events, and the last one was, wow, blew my socks off with everybody. But so,
Kevin is great, and the people
um,
he brings in are really
yeah,
top. So I know what you
yeah,
mean.
yeah.
Yeah.
So thank you for having this and hosting this.
Thanks. I guess we'll be doing more. Thanks. Leanne, anybody else want to share? I see somebody else wrote a message. Denise, for some reason your font is huge. It's double bigger. Oh, so Simone was sharing. I couldn't hear her rainbow dragon earlier, but I think you couldn't see her. Yeah, Simone, did you want to finish? Because I got it all, I messed up a little bit.
Well, I would like to. I wasn't sure if I should share anyway. No, this is a bismuth dragon. So he came up. He's a bit rainbowy. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you and I can see.
This is this is one of the smallest dragons I have. And the rainbow always has been for me important. I've been working with colors anyway, not only through creating paintings and stuff, but energetically, because color is a vibration. And the first dragon that came in is, I would say, rainbow dragon. It's, like white, but iridescent with all the rainbow colors. She was the
Yes,
first who came in.
yes. Was that you or did somebody else say that? I'm getting things muddled up. Is it you
And
that said,
it's
yeah.
years ago. And since then, lots of dragons came in, in crystal form and energetically, and they've been really pushing me to work with them, especially since last year, and a lot of stuff changed. So it's still, leveling up. I don't know what to say more.
No, you said a lot. You made me realize. I think the first dragon I really connected with, there's just so many. But for me too, it was a very personal dragon, and she was white and pearlescent, very iridescent. Um, there's something special, personal, or intimate about the personal dragon. Yeah. These white dragons are coming up a lot, so there's some big message for us as the collective, and that will be another event I will do. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for being
And
here.
I'm coming from Germany, so I'm in Europe at the same time you
Ah,
have.
yes, it is the same time. Hello,
The same
Germany.
thing.
Well, we have a few more minutes. Because sometimes when I do the energy transmission, it's just so powerful, doesn't even take that long. So you're free to speak if you want to and share.
I'm from Germany too,
Hi, Germany.
and here's one of my dragons. Can you see him?
Yes. Yeah, he's earthy. He's several things. Very strong.
One of my favorite dragons, the green one. And I met my first dragon in a shamanic journey in 1991,
Oh,
and it was like a Chinese dragon,
uh-huh, uh-huh.
like the one without wings.
Mhm.
And that was like the beginning of my dragon journey.
Oh, wow, that's a while ago because I feel that I'm trying to wonder, at least for me, 5 years ago, less people were talking about dragons, and I was doing other things. I was doing fairies, star beings, and so you were doing it at a time, even when I remember that people didn't talk much about meditation, and they weren't really talking about channeling, and they really weren't talking about dragons. So it feels like you were really undercover, um, doing
Yes, I
stuff.
was.
Yeah.
And I was also studying light language at a time when it wasn't even called light language. So I had no idea what it was.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, people, we didn't have the word, but it was sounds. Yeah, even light language is a much more recent word. Yeah. Well, you are definitely forerunner, pioneer. I think a lot of us are in different ways, but you're really showing that. So thanks for being here. Do you have anything else to say? To
no,
share?
that's I'm looking forward to your dragon meditation.
Thanks. I'm happy that we have so many people and lots from Germany. So ciao. Somebody shared something. Kat Kim. I had a white dragon to come to me in a dream a couple of months ago, and the energy was very strong. I think I got a bit scared and woke up. Not scared, but just overwhelmed. Yeah. So the first, not that that was the first time that you met a dragon, but the first time that I met a dragon in a temple, I actually got scared because it roared at me, and I wasn't used to beings doing that. So I think that's just part of the wild energy. We're getting closer to starting.
I can share that I'm Madeleine from Sweden, and for about 5 to 6 years ago, I had a red fire dragon that worked with me in my work, and he helped me a lot. But I don't think he is. He was very close to me and was really supporting me and helping me. But I don't think he is with me now. And I don't know. I don't have any dragon to show.
That's okay. Uh, that's interesting. I used to work with a volcano dragon, and he was next to me, and he would put his tail around me, and he worked with me a lot. And now I don't see him anymore. So I think that happens,
Mm,
right? There's,
mm,
yeah. And then that might also happen. I think it might happen with some of our guides that they come with us for a project, and then we get new guides. But then I think
mm.
there's the ones that are always with us. So there's a bit of a mix, I think.
I often ask all sort of dragons to help with all areas with wars, cleansing from lower energies, and I think that's a very good idea to do.
Okay, so thank you. You're asking the dragons to help any area on the earth that there's wars.
Mm.
That's so necessary. So thank you. Yeah.
Thank you for today.
Thanks to everyone. Thank you. All right, one message from Joanna that you had a white dragon come very vividly in a dream, and you think it was your higher self communicating telepathically with you. Yes, I think there's something very, very big with the white dragons. Again, I will be doing a white dragon event in a few weeks. Anybody else want to share before we start?
Yeah, I can share.
Hello, Berit.
Yes.
Hi.
Hello. I just want to show you. Of course, I bought them from 16. I just
Oh.
had to. Well, this camera is crazy.
I think if you put it in front of your face, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
right.
tried.
Yeah. I see
This
them.
is the pink aura. Yeah,
Yes, pink aura. Yes,
yeah,
it's rose quartz, maybe.
and this is this aura gold. Oh,
Gold. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, and it
mm,
has a rainbow color, the rainbow aura
yeah,
on it. Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. In fact, I think it's rainbow aura as we see on crystals. That is the frequency that I'm feeling, but I think a lot of us have mentioned it because we're mentioning white and iridescent. So,
Mm.
what were you gonna say? Hello.
And I also have always been like keen for this rainbow iridescent light colors. Yeah, I always connected to those colors when I needed. I felt it was from the angelic realms. Yeah, and I got much support when I needed it from. Yeah.
It's funny for me, rainbow definitely angelic. It feels very fairy, very light, and very good for our inner child. I mean, children. I'm wearing actually I bought this shirt at the children's section, and it's rainbows, and yeah, so there must be a sense of purity and the child where you're without trauma, without anything, just perfect, happy, happy, happy inner child. So
Mm.
yeah. And you're in Sweden, yeah?
Norway,
Oh,
Norway,
Norway, sorry. Yeah.
Norway. Yes.
Okay. All right, but I think we're gonna get I think we're gonna really start. Berit, anything else? Good. Leanne, you said that in your background photo there was a huge piece of driftwood in one of the bays. Oh, they show up for you in different ways. We all have our path. Yeah. Yes, children always love rainbows. Yes. All right, so there are some people still popping in with electronics, but when I start channeling, it will be harder to do everything. So I won't be looking at messages, so I'm closing that for now. We can get ready. So if you don't know who I am, I'm Alessandra Giglioli. I've lived a few decades in America, Chicago, and I grew up in Italy, so I've lived a few decades in Italy too. I am now here near Rome. I started meeting more dragons under churches in the Rome area here that I am. I am a full-time galactic shaman, but only recently, after 10 years of being fully shamanic, fully a lot of things. I do have a degree in psychology. I have a degree in art. I have studied a little bit of neuroscience because I have visions, like probably a lot of us, about how health really works, and the medical science industry isn't doing it. I mean, medical science industry is really powered by pharma, as far as I think, and they're stuck on seeing the body as chemical or as an engine. And I believe that we're energy fields, as quantum physics says, and that's what my visions say. So I was trying to understand a little bit of neuroscience and a little bit more about the biofield, the energetic fields of the force fields in the atoms. So I have a lot of different things, interests that I want to bring through. And lately there's just been so much dragon energy coming through because I was originally I'm more with star beings and fairies. But these dragons have been coming in, and I think that they're telling us what we're missing. I think we're missing pieces of the universe, we're missing pieces of our reality, and definitely I think men and women and humanity, I think we're missing the divine feminine, which also comes in through dragons, that is really full. So I work a lot with Medusa and Galactic Medusa and snakes and dragons. So we are getting ready for our galactic shamanic journey. Please mute yourselves. This is recorded, so if you space out or sleep, no problem. We can do the replay. So yeah, mute yourselves. Again, if you don't hear what I'm saying, or if your mind doesn't understand, don't worry. I'm just here as a translator of the energies. You're getting the energies, don't worry. Your guides are working with you, and you are in the hands of professionals. Your higher self is a professional, and your guides are, and the dragons that we're working with, whether they are an aspect of us or our spirit guides that are dragons, they're all professionals. And really, we too are professionals, professional souls, so we got this covered. If there's anything I say that doesn't resonate, if I'm telling you that we're going to be in a blue bubble and you say a green square, you go for the green square because that's coming in for you. And again, if anything doesn't resonate, just let it go and follow your thing. There's a lot of really good energy here, so we're going to be receiving a lot, I feel, through spiritual nutrition. So let's start breathing really deep. You can even do shamanic breaths since you're muted. Nobody will hear you. So you can go like this. I think in yoga, this is the lion breath. So it looks like we're being invited to let things out. So I might be making some ugly sounds. Remember, we can release, and that Mother Earth can receive what we are expelling out, and I see her as a professional recycler. And if we're doing it in this sacred way, like indigenous people and other people that are close to the earth do and have done and continue doing, then it's all right. So our energetic garbage is going to the right recycling place. All right, keep doing that. I'm going to bring out the drum. Actually, since nobody's looking, you can move around if this is what you feel like doing. We are clearly being guided to release for ourselves, our family and friends, our sphere of influence, for the earth, and really for any dragons that we are connected with. Maybe we're helping them clean, clear, and release. There's different lineages, different clans, different histories, different timelines. There's a lot of potential cleaning and clearing and just upgrading, just being updated. And a lot of this is routine tune-up. It doesn't have to be bad, it doesn't have to be negative, but it can be satisfying. Dragons are so excited, and they're connected to the animal realm in a way that's more direct than maybe other beings or guides or masters. I feel that dragons are masters. There's just so many different kinds of dragons. So they are connecting us with animals and dolphins, hawks. Ooh. Yin doko nakatai ratanda taranai. Tiki. Tira nana nakanai noko nakai nakatara. Ting noko tetanai. Mukanai natatat. Shinkarai tar aram kono no ikenina ketai naka. Chokarai katai noko. Choki nananai karakarai asandai. Oh noko tet. Iyo korona tau rakana taita. Au kodong tong tairanai. As different dragons talk to us, some of them we know, some of them are little tiny rainbow fairy dragons, and some are big as a planet. They're talking to us and they're distracting us in a good way, as guides often do. And they are also swimming and flying around us. And they're taking us in a soap bubble of energy, and they're taking us up above the earth. So we're like school children flying together on a school field trip. What I'm being shown is that there is this new exquisite frequency of rainbow dragon energy, aura rainbow, iridescent rainbow, different kinds of rainbow energy that has been downloading around the earth for a while. Maybe since the beginning of the new year, maybe a little bit earlier, but this has been basking and loving the earth and us, and so we're receiving this for ourselves and humanity. But now we get to go on a bit of a vacation, so we get to leave the earth sphere that might be a bit heavy and dense, and we're going up. Maybe we're going towards the dragon realm, the rainbow dragon realm. And it might not be just one realm, but it might be a meeting place, the headquarters for all things rainbow. But we're not in a hurry because the journey is just so fun. If you remember being a kid on the school trip, being on the bus was the best part. You got to throw chewing gum to the people around, you got to have a food fight, you got to eat all the snacks before you were supposed to, you got to show each other, I'm wearing pink. Yes, but my pink is more pink than yours, but mine is rainbow. So there's the fun of being together with like-minded souls. And maybe as we're traveling, there's more rainbow dragons that want to join us, different kinds of rainbow dragons. Maybe my dragon wants to meet yours and yours wants to meet mine, and so we have more friends, more tribe, a wider tribe. And I think we have already arrived. I'm seeing a playground, and the playground looks very fairy-like. It's full of multicolored dragons. I'm seeing a dragon that has pink magenta wings, and he's got green on top and blue on his belly. I think he looks like a Disney cartoon. Oh, and it's just so playful. I think we are all in our inner child shape, but we're maintaining our regular wisdom, but we get to play. I think some of us are bouncing, we get to bounce around. I think we're just getting to relax. there's very galactic and galactic fairy energies. Fairy energies are energies that are very pure, they're very happy, they have no rules, they debunk the rules, and fairy energy is always in alignment with plants, with stones, with crystals, with mushrooms, with the planet. Any fairy energy is always in alignment with all living frequencies and beings. Galactic energy has lots of different meanings beyond the earth, but on the earth we already have so much galactic energy, we just may not know it. But wherever we are right now, it's in a place of direct source with our planet, direct source with our inner child, direct source with the rainbow dragons and these rainbow dragon fairies. And now I think that we're laying down in the grass of this playground, and we are no longer jumping around, we're just fully relaxing. The grass is tickling us a little bit. I think it's moving, it's maybe full of fairies still. I think that now we are no longer children, or we're not just our inner child. I think now we're becoming a little bit more like teenagers. Our body is looking longer, bigger, more voluptuous. There's more maturity to our body as we're laying down on the grass. And this dragon energy is coming near us, and it's giving us a sense of, well, what is healthy sensuality in your body? How do you feel healthy and beautiful in your body? How do you feel confident inside your human form? And maybe we're growing a little bit older and we're no longer so much teenagers, but we're fully mature adults. And we definitely feel longer and taller, maybe responsible. And all that time, through all those transformations, this dragon energy never really left us. And now we're getting a massage, massaging our head, our temples, our forehead, our hair, our shoulders. And the grass maybe is massaging our back, the middle of the back, the lower back. We really get to feel supported. And we begin to dream. And at first everything feels a little bit abstract. We see white light, rainbowy on the white light, and we stay there for a bit. We breathe in deeper, and we lose senses of our form. We lose the sense of being an inner child, or a teenager, or an adult, or even human. Now we just are no form. We're pure light, pure rainbow light, in a space that feels so familiar and so sparkly and so pure. And we either stay with no shape, no form, or we allow a form to come, or we're familiar with the fact maybe we're pure shapeshifters. I think there's something or someone that wants to meet us, that wants to, well, we want to meet them. And I'll leave this as abstract as it feels. I think it might be a big dragon, but I don't know if it's a part of us, if it's our guide, if it's an aspect. But there is a huge presence of love. It's just so big. And this presence, just like us, might be formless. But if we need a form, then it can come into a form. Ikutik maana kanai I no korena karaisa. Oi no korena la kataitara ai on oina kai. Shumana katai sere no o ena nai I o no kono nai I te ta o no kono ene tetes. In o ko o ta a ha so no kono. Oneketi sana kana makati sun on en no kon ete an. I'm seeing flashes of big wings, rainbow iridescent wings. Are they mine? Are they yours? Are they the dragons? Then I'm being shown colors, so many colors. It's like, who knew? The rainbow has so many colors and they're iridescent and they're fluorescent and sparkling, and there's just more. It's a broader bandwidth and we're absorbing that. Maybe we are becoming rainbow dragons, or maybe we're returning to being a rainbow dragon. Maybe we are honorary rainbow dragons. There's a purity to animals all over planet Earth, animals, pets, familiars, connected to pure heart energy and pure collective energy. They belong to collectives, collective consciousness, family, extended family, clans, belonging, a deep sense of belonging. This is the rainbow dragon gift. They wanted to take us here, they wanted to show us, they wanted to have us feel, they wanted to have us be. So we're being invited now to absorb, contain, retain all that we can. And maybe we're being invited to see, sense, feel, hold a gift, a symbol, a color, or a message right before we leave. We're getting ready to leave that space. It feels abstract, it feels like a portal, and it feels very, very familiar, maybe to our inner child. We're getting ready to leave. Maybe we're given rainbow wings, maybe they were ours to begin with, and we're just getting them back, claiming them. And they feel so pure and vast and just gorgeous. We are returning to the grass that we're laying down in, that we're feeling on our back, the same space where we received the massage on our head and our hair. And now we're being gently woken up from that sleep, from that dream, from that space. And we're being prepared to do the journey back. And part of the journey back is helping us assimilate better all that we accessed. Very gently, one by one, we're being accompanied to go back to our soap bubble. It could be a crystal bubble, but for some reason it's so clean, it's a soap bubble. And of course the soap bubble is aura-like. So we are returning to the soap bubble so that in our school field trip formation we can start going back. And we can either snooze on the way back, keep our eyes closed, or we can look out and see what are we being shown this time. Are we being shown flying mermaids? Are we being shown the crystalline dragons, the plasma dragons, the rainbow dragons? Are we being shown different planets and stars that we really want to see? Are we seeing some secrets of the universe that ever since we were a child we wanted to see a little bit better? Or we're just relaxing our eyesight. We might notice that our feet are getting massaged in this beautiful sentient ship that we're in. The soap bubble has some tricks up its sleeve. I'm so relaxed, I'm slurring my words. We're floating closer to the earth and we can see that the earth has shifted just as we have. And that rainbow light around the earth feels stronger, almost more physically around it. It's a sheen, it has a stronger sheen. Maybe it's more platinum energy that is there. And we begin to divide into our own personal soap bubbles as we're floating above our country and our city and our home and the room that we are in, and we gently float down into our space, fully aligned mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical. I will play the drum for our physical body to absorb more. And this is for the whole physical body. I feel like the drum fell asleep too. All right, so gently come back. For some of you, if you want to stay in that space, just log off and stay there. For those of you who do want to come back into your body, come back and move your hands and feet and even shoulders. If you have water, drink it. Maybe we'll even take a bathroom break. So how about that? Start coming back into your physical bodies, and we can do a few minutes of a bathroom break or a moving yoga break, and then we come back and we can do some sharing. So my time, it's 5:25, and in 3 minutes at 5:28 we can return if you want. I'm back and in my body, if anybody else is. And if anybody wants to share, let's do it. I think somebody sent a message. Tara, this journey was beautiful. Yay, thank you. And thank you for being here. Jump in, anybody who wants to share. I can't really see anyone, so just free to speak. Are you back on Earth and in your bodies? Katrina saying it's beautiful. Thank you. Yeah. I will be doing more. The next one will be about the white dragons, the white iridescent dragons. I want to channel more what messages they will have for us. Today's event was not about messages, was it? Stephanie, I see you saying thank you, thank you. Loves the rainbow galactic fairy energy. Margaret, that with the C last name, I see. Thank you, lovely meditation. Oh, you saw a blue-green dragon with magenta wings. Oh, you were a child and you hugged it, and then you were able to climb climb all over him. A large golden dragon, stunning. Portal you mentioned was lined in rainbow colors, and my dragon skull that is a full rainbow color. Thank you. So it sounds like nobody's back yet. Katrina, the soap bubbles. Yeah, the soap bubbles were a thing, huh? Yep. Well, if anybody wants to come to Italy, I'm doing a retreat. It's a 4-day retreat. I didn't know, I knew it was about priestess energy, and I knew it was water priestess energy, but I didn't know that it was about the white dragons. So the white dragons, well, I knew they were personal for me. They have come through some sacred sites that are here in the Rome area. There's a sacred site that is, I see Yuka-san saying thank you. There's a site that I'm very, very much in love with. It looks like Pompeii, but it's not Pompeii. And it's a frozen ancient Roman city in time. You can walk around. There's 2-story high buildings and temples. And there I met a giant white dragon because she was coming from the sea, and this sacred site, it's called Ostia Antica, it's north of Rome. It's right, it was an ancient port city, but really before that, it was full of ancient temples and this big white dragon. Deki, that's with how your name is coming, Muse of Stones, said it was a beautiful journey and you loved the light dragons that came through, and all of your thoughts and ideas appeared like flowers. And you were flying, I wish I was flying, around the playground and also crawling around. Yeah, that makes sense. A lot of these little inner child experiences. Yes, great. Joanna, thank you for this magic journey. The fairy wink halfway through the transmission. Okay. Well, my cat's here. Hello, cat. My cat is a dragon, apparently. I guess there's cat dragons. Hi, please don't ruin my chair. Thank you very much. So I wish you could all teleport here and come to the retreat. Simone, as a child, you climbed onto that dragon's back. Oh, and you cuddled. Yeah, I'm feeling dragon cuddling. I guess that's a newer thing for me, especially today. There was the dragon, the rainbow dragon came, and you could feel the safety of having a buddy to be with and also a protector energy. Chris, you're saying you came in a little bit late, but you found that you're connected with blue water dragons. And when you said the soap bubble, it made you think of the ocean. Oh, I like that. And white-blue dragons, white-blue. Yeah, it's funny because if I was to draw a white dragon, I might use blue, light blue as a shading for the shadow. So that's interesting. It's not usually a pink color or anything else. Yeah. Rainbow cotton candy. Jennifer, you're saying, wonderful, when you said someone big was coming, your sense it was a personification of rainbow. Oh, I like that. On the ride back, I looked out the window and a rainbow dragon was right at the window grinning and then showed me the Milky Way. It was made of rainbow cotton candy. Yeah, I mean, I'm dressed like a little kid and it just all makes sense with what you're sensing. I like that. Katrina, you feel the dragon cuddling. Oh, and your dragon was lying on your chest. Sounds like a cat. And Jennifer Inez, your name is Jennifer. I was able to read technology like that. Okay, sounds like everybody's being quiet about sharing messages. I really can't wait to channel the white dragons, the white iridescent dragons. It feels like they're connected to this. Well, we have a few more minutes. Anybody want to share either by Jonathan? You're saying thank you. You were a bit distracted. The dragon came here. It peeked its huge head through your roof. Oh, I've seen them do that. And it was smoky and glassy at the same time. Yeah, I can see that in a crystalline way. It blew smoke into your place and cleared some energy. Yes, I've seen dragons do that. Yes, it feels as efficient as steam cleaning. Jonathan and Jen, you better come. Actually, there is somebody coming from Canada. When is the White Dragon event? I have to post it. So if you signed up to my newsletter or if you follow stuff I do on Facebook, I'll announce it. For some reason, I haven't decided the date yet. Just know it's happening in a few weeks. I'll also be talking, it'll be a double event because I'm feeling two energies coming in. There's this white dragon it's not even just one dragon, it's the white dragon clan or the white dragon frequency. And then also I'm feeling the plasma pillars. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a dragon code. I made one of 4 codes and it has this rainbow iridescence. And whoops, can you see that there's a dragon on the back? And there's this melted quartz pillar that I use, which is the plasma pillar energy. So when I go to sacred sites and I need a boost, I have this pillar of light connected to the frequencies that I work with, which is the Aldebaran portal, which is fairy, galactic fairy energy, to amplify and to act as it unplugs, and it's if I feel like it shoots out energy if I want to clear a site and I want to feel that I'm not necessarily doing it, but that I'm directing the energy so that we and I don't get contaminated. So I'll be doing an event that has energy of these pillars. You can have them physically or we can work with them etherically, and the white dragon. So it'll be a double event. And if you just want to join one thing, you just join the one thing. Denise, hello. Very potent energy. Dragons were working with their tail on your energy fields. Wow. I think it was you that told me, and I had a similar vision once, where I was protected by a dragon because he coiled his tail around me. But you're saying that he was working with their tail on your energy field. I like that. Feels very advanced, doesn't it? Okay, I think we're gonna wind down. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I should do. Let me do some invitations. So we're grounding this energy, we're anchoring it. We were all a blessing to each other. And I think that's about it. So just know that I feel like we're a blessing to the earth and we are deeply, deeply connected with dragon energies. Jennifer, I think we will all be reconnecting with our tails soon. Yes. All right. So goodbye, everybody. This is it. Thank you for being here, and there will be a replay on my website. So thank you, thank you. And thank you for the rainbow dragons and the frequency. So good work, everyone. Ciao, ciao. I'm still reading some messages. Thank you, thank you. Feel blessed that you are blessed and that the dragons are seeing us and acknowledging us. So thanks. Ciao, ciao. All right, I'm closing. Thank you, thank you.